Hello everyone, it's Cassie. Today I'm gonna show you some really cool shit that I've gotten over the past few months. I really like watching hauls. It's like a sick, weird addiction. And I understand there's a very negative and materialistic connotation that has to do with hauls, because it's very like, look at all this stuff that I got. But I'm very careful with my money, and I try to only buy things that are unique, versatile, and or useful. So please enjoy all of this stuff that I got. This first thing is my favorite piece of jewelry, other than the ring that my dad got me, but that's kind of a given. It is a terrarium necklace with an actual real air plant in it. So cool, I get a ton of compliments on it, and you put a little cork in it when you're wearing it, but when you're not wearing it, you take the cork out so it can actually breathe. And I like this thing because it actually requires care and water and sunlight, and it encourages me to actually leave the house, because when it's cold outside, there are times that I don't leave the house for days at a time unless I need groceries, which is really bad. And I try to walk Twinkie when it's cold outside, but he acts like a little princess and won't go farther than 2 blocks. So this is just kind of an excuse to actually get outside because I've got a living thing under my care. I tried to bring it to the US, and at border customs they were like, is that an actual plant in there? And I was like, no. This is an amazing little contraption called a swell bottle. What it basically does is it keeps your drinks very nice and chilled for 24 hours or piping hot for 12 hours. I really like my hot water with lemon, and this keeps it so I can actually sip on it all day because I am a sipper. That's what I like to do. Terry likes to steep his tea in here and drink it like that. You can even go like 00 Asian style, put a whole bottle of wine in here because it will fit, and drink it, and grandpa will never know. I am a really big fan of stud earrings just because I don't like dangly banglies going all over my face and like hitting my chin, like my ears swinging low. My friend Mimi has a really cool pair of earrings, which is like a little pearl in the front and a big pearl in the back that kind of hangs down. And when I saw them, I was like, where do I get those? How much are they? I need them right now. And she was like, they're Dior. They retail for about $700. And I noped right out of that situation and was very sad because I really wanted a pair, but I found a pair and they're less than $5. I got them on Sheinside or Sheinside, whatever it's called. The quality is very cheap, obviously, but I just really like the style of the earring. I get tons of compliments on them, and they are the perfect dupe for an otherwise very expensive earring. I will let you know if I get an ear infection and die from the material, but I've been wearing these every day and they're very comfortable. I have this really bad problem at night where I get really intense chocolate cravings, and I could eat an entire bar of chocolate without even thinking about it. And I found a perfect alternative, which is the Dr. Gay spoonful. I recommended her shake, which is also super amazing, in my fitness video, which I will link below. But this is basically just a real awesome snack. It's got real cacao nibs, nibs, and it's got mulberries and Incan berries just to add a little tang and zest. I think it's super great because it only takes like 2 little handfuls for me to be completely satiated. And ever since this has been in my life, my chocolate problems have been greatly reduced. One of my most memorable experiences in New York was seeing all of the beauty editors who were wearing just relatively plain outfits, but their shoes were off the hook and their jewelry was just amazing. There was this one guy who was wearing rings on every finger, and I was like, where did you get those? And he was like, I got this from this designer and this from this designer and this and that. And I was like, whoa, like that's amazingly cool. I really like that you support designers that you like, but I'm just not there yet. So I went on Sheinside and got a bunch of just really cool midi rings and big rings for very cheap, less than $10. I like how you can just get a cheap little dupe and pretend that you can run with the cool kids. I really like just this look, and the look of the ring that doesn't go quite past the little bump on your finger. I just think it looks kind of cool. So knuckle. I just feel like kind of an idiot when I'm wearing a purse and like carrying it around, and I just think it's not really my style. So I got a little cute backpack that I can keep all of my stuff in. It's kind of a pain in the ass to open because you gotta unbuckle it every single time, but it's good because it's on your back, so you don't want people to be like going through your stuff while you're not knowing it. I was gonna do a what's in my bag, but there are literally just credit cards, lip balm, and a lip liner in here, because those are the only things that I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Super amazing. Highly recommend a backpack, especially because it doesn't distract from your outfit. It's just on the back. It doesn't add to it or take away from it. I'm not the kind of girl who likes to switch my purse every single day with every single outfit. I'd rather just wear this. I like it. This next thing is not cheap, but I am quite certain that I'm going to wear it all the time in the summer. I have a lot of tops that are spaghetti strapped or strapless, and I really like to wear a bra just so I'm not a jiggly mess. So I bought a vest that I can put over top of everything just to add a little edge and or class to my otherwise very plain outfits. I need to get it altered, but it's one of my favorite things right now. I have an Instagram picture that I just took in it, and I just think it's so pretty. So expensive though, I don't know if I can justify it, hence the tag, but I am gonna see what I can do with this beautiful, beautiful thing. I have wanted a pair of minimalist heels for such a long time, but the Stuart Weitzman ones are very expensive, and I've heard a lot of rumors that they're not very comfortable because the heel is so high and you literally just have two tiny little strings holding onto your toes and your ankle. So I went on ASOS and got a much cheaper pair, and they're suede, they're super nice. They make every outfit look amazing, which is great for me because usually my shoes ruin my outfit, especially if I'm wearing something dainty like a romper or a dress. These look so amazing, and I've always loved just this ankle strap look. Even when I was a kid, I was like, when I grow up, I'm totally wearing an ankle strap. And I got these ankle strap ones as well. I mentioned them in a video last summer, but they're just being whipped out now because the weather here is shit. These are just for the days where I want something comfier than the minimalist heel that I have, because I'm the kind of person that likes to run and dance and sing. Last item is the most comfortable and badass. Okay, I'm just gonna tuck this in. The last thing is the nicest pair of high-waisted jeans I've ever worn in my entire life. They're so cute, and I really like how they're black, but they also have like just off-white speckles all over them so they don't look like work pants. They make my legs look so long and nice. They make my non-existent ass look okay, which is pretty nice. And when I picked these up from 8th and Main, all of the guys who worked there were like, yeah, we totally got those for our girlfriends because they are the best. And I love them so much. They have the perfect amount of stretch. They are Levi jeans, and I'm pretty sure they were 80 bucks, which is kind of expensive for jeans in my opinion, but I do not regret it for a second. So that is everything for my haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it because that is the purpose. If you guys want to see more hauls in the future, please give me a thumbs up and a comment. If you don't like hauls, let me know why, because I like hauls, other than the reasons that I mentioned at the beginning, but I don't know, I try to pick things that I find cool. Hope you found them cool too. I'm not speaking English anymore. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye guys. And I feel like that's why travel is so important, because it makes you realize that your little bubble can't possibly reflect the rest of the world. So much hustle and bustle and so many people trying to make a buck off of us. It's interesting, we're not used to it. But, you know, I like it.